Well, hello everybody and welcome to the Your Natural Healer channel. My name is Tammy and I'm so happy to have all of you guys here whose sun sign is Aquarius. And this is your August Zodiac reading in which we will be discussing a karmic event that is about to occur, something that is challenging from learning your lesson with it. We'll tap into the Akashic records a little bit, look into past life energy, and then we'll reach out to someone on your spiritual team for some more guidance and clarification. But before we begin, I've got to do the housekeeping really quickly. So for those of you who are subscribed to the channel, I do apologize as you hear this every single time you watch one of my readings. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you would consider doing so, it would really help me with this ridiculous YouTube algorithm. It is real and subscribers is so hard to get. Additionally, thumbs up. Giving videos a thumbs up helps to move the videos up on the list to be put out there for more people to get some, my videos to be exposed to more people. So if you find this content useful, please give it a thumbs up. And that's for any YouTuber you watch. And by the way, if you subscribe, and I'm sorry, I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit. If you subscribe, you can turn off the notifications. I do that for the YouTubers I watch. I get it. You don't want your phone blowing up the same way. The only thing I do ask on behalf of myself and the other YouTubers is never give a video a thumbs down because, man, that really messes up their YouTube channel. And just because you don't like something doesn't mean there's people out there that there are people out there that do like it. So don't do that to somebody because this is a lot of hard work and people don't realize how much hard work this really is. So on behalf of all the YouTubers out there, I thank you for your support for especially us little guys. All right, so today we're going to draw from 3 decks. We're going to draw 2 cards from the Light Seers Tarot, which is like Rider-Waite, but it's more updated artwork, very vivid. And we're going to pull 2 cards, one to kind of tell us the karma, and 2, the challenge that's going on. We will then go ahead and pull 1 card from the Akashic tarot deck to tap into a past life. Now, I know not everybody believes that, so take it for what it's worth. And it might not be specifically about your past life. It may be someone that you've dealt with, and we'll talk about that more when we pull the card. And then finally, this is the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck in which we will reach out to someone on your spiritual team. Guardian Angel, Light Being, Ascended Master, Archangel, Spirit Animal, Elemental, whatever. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and start shuffling. This deck is really thick and the cards are stiff. So I have to break it up a little bit. So, Aquarius, I just wanted to let you know. Oh, I have to stop. My bad. I'm not going to start the video over. Normally I pull a crystal and I tell you guys about it, but I didn't want to do that today because I did want to clean the cards a little extra special. All the cards and everything have already been cleansed with sage. I cleansed that, my workspace, all my tools, even including the little lighter, my cell phone, my tripod, even myself with sage. But I wanted to do some extra since we are working with the Akashic records. So this is black kyanite, and I actually use both of these. This is selenite. I use both of these when I do both in-person and distance Reiki sessions. First, I always use black kyanite because it clears away any negative energy as well as negative entities and any negative attachments. I do sell this in the Your Natural Healer store, but it's not quite so big. This is a bunch of pieces all together. The ones in the store, this here, from here to here, that's one piece right there. And they're only $3. You never have to cleanse them, which is really nice. So if it's something you're interested, feel free to order yourself one. And then this is a selenite stick. Some people call them a wand. I do sell these exact ones in the Your Natural Healer store. I think I have 14 left. And these are great because selenite is the crystal of pure white light. And I like to keep it by my door to kind of give my aura a sweep before I come into the house to get rid of any negative things I may have picked up. Where it differs from kyanite is this transmutes negative energy into positive energy. And this adds positive energy. So while this takes away the negative, this adds more beautiful white light to your auric field. So we're going to go ahead and tap the cards, and now I can shuffle. All right. So as I was saying, I do connect to Aquarius energy. After I cleanse everything, I ground myself, I protect myself, and then I usually connect to the person's energy that I'm doing the reading for. In this instance, Aquarius. However, I cannot attach to every Aquarius person's energy in the world. So please remember, this is a general reading. It may not resonate with you. If it does not, you can do several things. First of all, don't sit there and go, oh, fake news, Tammy's a charlatan, this stuff is woo-woo. It's not, trust me. You can always go to your natural healer and get a actual personal session. My rates are super reasonable, guys. So you check that out. Secondly, this reading will not be done again until December. So whatever I'm reading today might not happen until November 28th. So again, come back and check out the video. All right. Now, if this does resonate with you, what I want you to do is I want you to take your right hand and place it on your heart and take a deep breath in and say, yes, I claim this reading for myself. Okay. And then we'll get started. So let me go ahead and put that down. And I'm going to adjust the camera so we can see the cards. Just want to make sure we can see the candle flame. All right, so the first card I'm going to read is the Karma card. And this is telling us about some karma that's happening in your life or that's about to take fold. Now remember, karma works two ways. We have good karma and bad karma. So let's hope that this is some good karma coming your way. All right, Aquarius. Ooh, good karma, 10 of Pentacles. First of all, 10 of Pentacles, you see the red here and you see, oh, there's the tree of life. Red deals with the root chakra. It's also associated with the element of earth. It deals with Mercury energy and also the energy of Virgo. And the 10 of Pentacles is all about strong foundations, stability in really all aspects in your life. Now, normally Pentacles does deal with finances. It deals with success. But if you look at the card, everybody's happy and things are going great. Even the dog, life is perfect. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful karma coming your way. Sorry if I keep moving the camera. I have this stick thing that sticks out, the thing that lets me adjust it up and down, and you can't remove it or else it totally tips down. Anyway, beautiful energy. So whatever you have been putting out there, Aquarius, I mean, I can't say anything more than you are about to come into a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful karmic space. Absolutely beautiful. So whatever you have been doing, you're doing it right, because this is beautiful. And I do kind of think it does have to deal with money. Definitely I see, maybe a new home, new things, and things like that. But at the same token, I'm not saying money buys happiness, but while money's playing a part in this, just everything is just lining up for you. Just perfect, perfect, beautiful, beautiful space. And that's all I can say. So that, Aquarius, that's the best one I've had so far. And I only have one more to go after this, Pisces. However, you're going to have a challenge into getting to this space. So let's see what this challenge is. And you got the Hierophant. Okay, well, this card is throat chakra. It deals with, like this card, earth energy, earth element, not the planet Earth. It deals with the planet of Venus and as well as the zodiac sign of Taurus. Now, the challenge, this is kind of weird because the Hierophant is usually about conformity and conventionalism. So the challenge, I think, for you is that you're not necessarily going to be falling into this normal conventional ways, whether it's a conventional way of making money or an investment or conventional way of buying a home or whatever this is definitely and I don't know if it's somebody else that's saying you need to conform to certain ways or conventional ways, but it's going to cause you a little difficulty. And the fact that it's the throat chakra deals with communication. So I think that whoever is trying to trip you up from obtaining this, you're just going to have to tell them you need to back off. This is my life or me and my spouse's family, and we make the decisions. And I think if you're able to do that, you'll be fine. If you have trouble standing up for yourself like that, definitely make sure you are working on your third chakra. Use some lapis lazuli, aquamarine, or blue sapphire are wonderful stones for helping you speak your authentic truth. But other than that, with this being a general reading, I can't really explain too much more what this conformity is. Maybe we'll get some more information from past life or an ancestor, but just be aware that this space is going to come in not, how everybody else is doing things. And you know what? That's okay, because you guys are joyous, you're happy, it's for your highest good, it's coming out of the heart space. So who cares what other people think or say? All right, Aquarius, let's go ahead and I'm going to shuffle back here because when I shuffle this way, cards flying, I don't want to start a fire. I know that would be kind of entertaining, but then my husband will be upset. All right, so we're going to tap into the Akashic records, and we're going to just see what kind of energy we get, whether this is your energy, or it could be about someone that you've dealt with in one of your past lives. Now, again, I said I know not everybody believes in that, so you know what, just take it for what it's worth. You can also apply it, I guess, to this lifetime. And the cards you got, it's in reverse, so let's first look at it upright. Okay, so we got the sun and the moon, light and darkness, the Queen of Forces, and that is in reverse. Okay, this is making a lot more sense. Now, one of the things I want to explain about past lives is it is said that everyone in our life we've been connected with in past lives. So they say like your husband could have been your sister, your father could have been your mother, your mother could have been your best friend could have been your boss. You get the drift of what I'm talking about. So with this card, I think that there was someone in your past life who was very, 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 very critical of you. And it was a female, and I think she's still in this life very close to you. She doesn't necessarily have your best interests at heart. I'm not saying that she's out to trip you up or to be deceitful, but when she's doing this criticizing, it's more a reflection on her and her insecurities and things of that nature. And I think in a past life that you've given in to her. If she tells you, oh, well, you can't wear the colors, like growing up, I can remember my mom saying, you can't wear white after Labor Day. That was like a mortal sin. And so you didn't do it. And nowadays, you know what? I wear white after Labor Day. Who cares? You know. And I know that's kind of a crappy analogy, but what I'm saying is that I think you just used to give in. Anytime in this past life, anytime this woman would criticize you, oh, you have too much makeup on, you would go and wash it off. Or, oh, you're really going to wear that outfit. That's hideous. Oh, you don't, you want to be a scientist? No, you should be a secretary. Women should be secretaries. And I think that in a past life, you always gave into her and you didn't speak your authentic truth, your voice. And that brings in the throat chakra again, which we talked about here, and the conformity. So she is here in this lifetime with you. And whatever is here, she is critical big time. But it's a reflection of her. And remember that it's not a reflection of you. It's a reflection of the things that she's lacking in her life, the choices that she made that she's not happy with, things karmically with her. But you know what? It doesn't matter why she's like that. You don't need to listen to that. Speak your authentic truth. And you're an adult. You make your own decisions in life. And your decisions are not affecting her in any way. And you didn't ask for the opinion. And either this person is happy for you and wonderful. If not, they need to just be quiet. Okay? And I know that's hard to say sometimes, but sometimes we have to do that for our highest good. But this lady, oh my God, she's so critical. So critical. And I'm not saying she doesn't love you or anything like that. She's just super critical. All right. There's really nothing else I can say for her. But, this relationship is going to keep coming in this way in this lifetime and others if you don't resolve this. You need to learn the lesson. And the lesson is you need to be your authentic self. You need to make your own decisions, your own beliefs. You conform to no one. You're an adult. You make decisions for your highest good and from the heart space. And what more can you ask for? As long as you're not hurting anybody else, what's it matter? Okay? So you need to learn that lesson. And once you can finally stand up with her, and I'm not saying being disrespectful or being mean or cruel or rude or disrespectful, you just got to stand up to her. And once you do, she's eventually going to shut up. Seriously. So, the sooner you do it, the better. And if you don't do it this time, it is going to continue. You'll move into this happy space, but you're not going to be, it's not going to be this full bliss because you're still going to have, okay? And you don't need that. And you don't want that. So you need to say something. Don't be afraid. All right, let's see what an ancestor says. And the card we got for you, Aquarius, yours are going fast. Yours is going very fast, but your cards are just like bam, 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 in your face. This is it. I don't have to analyze a whole lot. And you got the broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. See? So, I think, like I told you, once you put her in her place, so to speak, the is going to stop. And you're going to have peace and harmony, okay? But the ancestor that's coming through, this is more of a symbol from an ancestor that they're letting you know that you need to let go of others' opinions. Your ancestors and your guardian angels and all your guides, they are so close to you and they are so around you and they are basically showering you and protecting you with this beacon of love and light. And they want the best for you, but you've got to also want the best for you. And they want you to know that they're there to support you. And once that you're able to realize that you are not a broken arrow, that you're a strong arrow and you're moving forward in your life. That you don't need to be the broken arrow. This person is the broken arrow. They've got their own things to deal with, but they're trying to make you miserable. It's almost kind of like an energy vampire where they're trying to bring down your vibe as well. Don't do that. Embrace all the wonderfulness you have in your life, all the love, all the light, all the compassion, all the success, all the hard work and dedication, the stability, strong foundations. You can have all of that. But you're never going to be truly, truly happy until you get out of, to stop doing that. Okay? And if it is somebody close, like a mother or a sister, and that's more what I'm getting, is it's somebody very close like that. I'm really getting mother figure, but it could be a older sister. Maybe I'll need some counseling, and there's nothing wrong with going and seeking a therapist. Therapists have excellent education and training to really help you deal with this, because they've got their own stuff to work through as well. But just know all you have to do when you're meditating is reach out to your team and ask your guardian angel to wrap their wings around you and keep you safe, especially when you are going to, I hate to use the word confront because it sounds so, confrontational, but when you finally stand up for yourself, and you need to stand up for yourself, but when you do it, you need to make sure it's coming from a place of love, place of calm, rational thinking, not screaming and hollering and crying and this, that, and the other. And of course, she's going to fight back, but you just got to stand your ground and know that when this is going on, you have a legion of angels behind you, a legion of angels. You have a big spiritual team, Aquarius. So y'all's reading went really fast. So I'm sorry it wasn't longer, but I really got to the point. So I just want to say thank you for joining me in your August reading. I hope to see you at one of the weekly readings, and I hope you consider subscribing, giving the thumbs up. And again, if you're interested in any of my services or any products, any crystals, all the links are below, but go to yournaturalhealer.com and go check it out. There's a lot there and adding new stuff all the time. Anyway, with that being said, Aquarius, go live your best life, but do it the natural way. Namaste.